Hi, this is Frida. I am retaping this tutorial. I hope you can see it better. Okay, let's get started. Cast on total of 74 stitches. I cast on more so I can make an edge. So I'm just gonna slip the first stitch. Knit the second stitch. And knit the third stitch. Okay. Purl the 2 stitches. We're going to be knitting this part, working with the 5 wrong stitches. Every time you knit, you switch between the 3 stitches, and the first and the 5th stitch is always knit. So knit the first one, purl the second, knit the third, oops, knit the third, purl the fourth, and knit the fifth. And when we're working on the third row, it's going to be knit, knit, purl, knit, knit. Okay, purl the 2 stitches. And now we're going to be making the cable stitch. The cable stitches works with 4 stitches, purl, then knit between, and then purl. Okay, so knit, I'm going to be knitting the 2, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab the 2 stitches, put it from the back, and knit the 3rd and the 4th stitch. I don't have my cable needles with me. It's always hard to tape. When you're knitting, it's always hard to tape. Okay. And then put the 2 stitches back and just purl them. I'm sorry, just knit them. These are the 4 knitted stitches. And this is how we do the cable. And this is how it looks like. Purl the 2 stitches. Again, we're going to be knitting the 5 different stitches. Knit the first one, purl the second, knit the third, purl the fourth, and knit the fifth. As if here. Now we're going to be making this stitch. Okay, I'm going to be starting from here to show you how to make this cross. What I do is, my trick is, when I'm doing my cable stitch, I do them together, and then when I'm doing the second cable stitch, I continue to knit to make this long area. You can make it shorter if you want, but I like to make this long. It gives a pretty stitch here. So, okay, just grab this first needle. Just going to stick it to a different needle. The first knit stitch. So I'm just going to stick it here. I'm just going to hold this. This is going to be the cross stitch. And what I'm going to do is, these 2 stitches are going to be purl stitches. So I'm just going to hold it from the back, or you can use a different needle, which I don't have with me. And just knit this stitch from here to here. So this knit stitch is going to be crossing. Okay, put these two stitches that I grabbed from the back to the needle again. Here. Okay. Okay, so grab the 2 stitches and start to purl these 2 stitches. and then put this knit stitch back to the needle and just knit that one. And this is how this cross stitch begins here. Purl 2 stitches. Oops, went up again. And now we're going to be making a cable stitch. So this cable stitch, oh, I'm sorry, we're going to make the third wrong stitches. We're going to be knitting this one here. This one here. Okay, so knit, purl, knit, purl, and then the 5th stitch is knit, purl 2 together, purl 2 stitches, okay. Now I'm going to be making the cable stitch, which this cable stitch will be the middle of the pattern, and just make a regular cable. Put the 2 needles, put the 2 stitches back to the needle. Here. Yeah, because this is hand spun. It's so soft. Alpaca, babe, alpaca. I don't want to. Here we go. I grabbed it from a different needle and put it back. And then knit those 2 stitches. Purl 2 stitches. Then the 5 stitches, knit, purl, knit, purl, knit, purl 2 stitches. We're going to be making this stitch again, the long cable stitch. Hold the 2, oh, not the 2, the 1. Put the 1 as this is going to be the knitted stitch. Hold it here. Hold the 2 from the back, or knit the 4th stitch. Put the 2 stitches back. I think I grabbed them, didn't I? Yeah, here we go. I had to go up, I'm sorry. Okay, just knit those 2 stitches that you put back. Knit them as to purl those 2 stitches, and knit the 4th stitch as we crossed it. Okay, the stitch, the first time it's pretty tough, and then you get used to it as more as you build up. Then purl the 2 stitches. Again, the 5 stitches that we're going to be knitting this one. Knit, purl, knit, purl, knit, purl the 2 stitches. We're going to be making this cable stitch. Grab the 2, hold it from the back, knit the 2. Those 2 stitches, they're here, so soft and fluffy. Here we go. Grab those 2 stitches. Oh, I think I need to grab that other needle from the back here. Okay. Put those two sweetie pies back to the needle. Then knit them. Purl 2. Knit those 5 stitches again. Knit, purl, knit, purl, then knit. Okay, knit the 2 stitches. Okay. I have 5 extra stitches, and I'm just going to knit them. Okay, so we've done the first row. This was the main way to do these stitches, to make this pattern, to build up this, to make these stitches. It is pretty. It is lovely. It looks great. It looks like a 3D dimension on the sweater or the cardigan, whatever you wish you want to knit. You can make a scarf out of these patterns. You can make it smaller. It's your preference how to do it, how to knit it. I just wanted to show you how to knit. It's very easy and simple, and it looks lovely. Okay, and on the second row, just knit as you would regularly knit. Knit on the purls. Purl on when you see a purl, do the purl, knit the purl. When you see the knit, knit as you see. And this is how you build up this pattern. Thank you very much for watching my demonstration. I hope this was a bit way better than you watched it on the first one. If you have any comments or any feedback, please let me know. I really appreciate your feedback. Please do not forget to subscribe and like my videos and share it with your friend and family. Thank you very much.